like allegedly there's been some problems going on down at the University of Florida, where he's now a preferred walk-on. And there's a lot of people been speculating the reasons why he's a preferred walk-on, whether they didn't have scholarships or they kind of giving him a tryout right now. Whatever it is, the word is that he's doing exactly or not doing the things he's supposed to be doing, but going right along with some of the words that Coach Prime said upon his exit. How do you feel about Cormani McClain and the current issues going on with the young fella?
Well, one thing I want to just start with, whether he was at Colorado or, now at Florida, wish him nothing but the absolute best and all success in the world. And anything that any coach in America can do to help a guy succeed, they're going to be willing to do it, particularly a young black man, from Florida, as Coach Fromm likes to call them Florida boys. So really pulling for him and hopes he can make it in Florida or get somewhere where he can make it. Having said that, when he departed, from Colorado, and Coach Prime was really silent about a lot of the issues leading up to that departure. He threw some shots back, talked about that he wanted to go play where he could be developed and go play where it wasn't about clicks. And so when I see the alleged issues that are taking place at Florida, and some people have said that are speculated that it's going to lead or has led to a dismissal from the team, I can also say I'm really not that surprised because we've seen that movie before. I was in the room when Coach Prime gave him 3 opportunities and 3 specific things to do in order to start the next week. And he failed or did not even really make an effort at doing any of the 3. Like he hit the trifecta on it. And so I think there were some issues with his desire to play, his willingness to play, or at least play in the Coach Prime system. And when you shoot shots and saying that you didn't think you could be developed there, when you got a Kevin Mathis, who played a secondary NFL, when you got Rob Livingston, who was a scout and coach for the secondary NFL, and when you got Coach Prime, who is a Hall of Famer in the secondary in the NFL, I don't know what you're looking for to be developed. So again, man, I will close how I started. Wish him nothing but the best and helps it works out in Florida. But should it not, hope he finds somewhere where it does work out. But I think that people will see that this was not a Coach Prime issue because you didn't have anybody else leaving, saying the same thing. And then if the same thing happens at another place, maybe the problem wasn't your location. Maybe you're the problem and you keep moving the problem because the problem is you.
All right, full disclosure. At the time of recording this episode of UNK and CHICO, it seems like Billy Napier, the head coach of Florida, was at the podium addressing this situation, which is a lot of people were talking about Cormani McClain having issues at Florida. Well, Napier put that to rest by saying everything has been blown out of proportion, and he even went on to say this about Cormani McClain. He said he's a young player. Obviously, we're well aware of his history. He's a local kid from Lakeland, and he's got relationships with players on our team. We run a tight ship. There's discipline, there's routine, there's accountability. It's hard these days. You're in the minority if you show up in June, much less the middle of June because you are a couple weeks later. He went on to say the guys had a great week of work so far this week. He's gained 10 pounds. That's huge right there. Him gaining 10 pounds, that's huge in that Florida program. So he said he's gained 10 pounds and he's putting in the work. So, hey, man, we all want Cormani McClain to do the best he can to strive and actually live up to that 5-star status and go pro, get drafted early, be a great player in the SEC at Florida. We all wish this for him, man. But with the reports coming out and all the alleged things happening, of course, media outlets going to jump on it. Of course, we all going to have an opinion about it. So with the head coach coming out here and having his back, at least like the way he did and making these quotes, he has high hopes for Cormani McClain. Seems like Cormani's doing the right thing. He has relationship with current players on the team, which can kind of foster that camaraderie, that chemistry, to where these guys understand him and know his character, his makeup, and the type of guy he is. So Billy Napier is okay with it. We all are okay with it. Uncle Neely, myself, for both of us on the Unc and Chico show, wish you the best, Cormani McClain. Everybody out there supporting him, put a like in the comment, put something supportive in the comments, let us know what you think, and get back to us for more, and stay tuned, should I say, for more Unc and Chico coming. We'll be live July 28th 8 p.m. Eastern, or we could go earlier. So just tune in, subscribe to the Pregame Show page on YouTube, the Pregame Show page on Facebook, Big Dog Chico on YouTube, Big Dog Chico Sports Talk on Facebook. And when you get there, you already know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, comment, all the other good stuff. And we'll be back with some more. We about to start. Yeah.